Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Inza Resti. Today I want a presentation about assessing oral communication skills in language testing. Purpose and methods. Objective of the presentation. First, to understand the purpose of assessing oral communication skills. Second, to explore key methods used in language testing. Third, to highlight the significance of effective assessment. This slide tells the audience what you aim to achieve by the end of the presentation. It emphasizes clarity and sets expectation. Each point aligns with the overall topic and ensures that the audience stay focused on the key aspects. Use bullet points for easy readability. Importance of assessing oral communication skills. First, oral communication is essential for effective interaction. Second, reflect real-life language use. Third, help in identifying a learner's proficiency in speaking and listening. Fourth, ensures balanced language skill assessment. This slide discusses why oral communication assessment matters. Start by explaining how oral communication is a cornerstone of effective interaction, both socially and professionally. Highlight its role in real-life scenarios and how it reflects practical language usage. And by noting that it helps create a balanced language assessment by including speaking and listening skill. Add visual like a microphone or a conversation icon to emphasize the theme. Purpose of oral communication assessment. First, evaluate proficiency. Measure a learner speaking and listening abilities. Discuss how oral assessment gives insight into a learner's current abilities, including fluency and accuracy. Placement. Explain how assessment helps place learners in appropriate language course. Progress tracking. Highlight how it measures improvement and identifies R for growth. Certification. Emphasize its importance in providing formal recognition of skill for academic or professional purpose. Use example like IELTS or TOEFL to connect with real-world application. Method of assessing oral communication skills. First, interview. Describe how this helps assess conversational skill in a structured format. Mention its focus on fluency and coherence. Second, role play. Explain their real-life simulation aspect, encouraging creativity and interaction. Third, presentation. Highlight how presentation tests public speaking, clarity, and organization. Fourth, listening and speaking tasks. Discuss how combining these ensure a holistic evaluation. And the second, rating scales. Provide example of scoring system such as the Common European Framework of Reference or CEVR for objectivity and visual like icons for each method to make the set engaging. Challenges in assessing oral skill. First, subjectivity in evaluation. Explain how personal biases or inconsistent criteria can affect fairness. Second, variability in test taker performance due to anxiety. Discuss how factors like anxiety or unfamiliarity with the condition can impact result. Time and research-intensive process. Mention the need for time, equipment, and specialist personnel. And the last, need for trained assessors. Stress the importance of qualified evaluators to ensure accuracy and fairness. Use chart or icons to represent these challenges visually. Welcome! In this talk, you will speak about a specific topic for 2 until 3 minutes. Structure your response like an essay with an introduction, body, and conclusion. The topic is the importance of technology in education. you have when you need to think before starting?
Technology has transformed education. No student can learn anywhere with access to information from the internet. Technology also provides interactive tools like educational apps. However, challenges exist, such as distraction and unequal access. Overall, the benefit of technology outweigh its drawbacks.
Your response was well structured and fluent. There are minor grammatical improvements to be made, but great overall. Now we'll move to the free interview. I will ask you open-ended questions and you shall answer naturally. Your response don't need to be very long, but aim for clarity and fluency. So the first question, what is a book or movie you enjoy recently?
I watch the Pursuit, Pursuit of Happiness. It's inspiring because it teaches persistence.
A second question, what do you think are the most important qualities of a good friend?
Honestly, support and understanding. A good friend should be trustworthy and supportive.
And the last question, if you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
I'd love to visit Japan to experience the culture and try traditional food.
Your answer were fluent and natural. Adding a bit more elaboration to some answer would enhance the quality of your communication.
Okay.